One of the key architects of India's T20 World Cup 2024 victory was Axar Patel or Bapu. Bapu really put on a tremendous performance with both bat and ball, especially with the bat. His two knocks against Pakistan and South Africa in the final really come to the fore. Now, in an exclusive interview that is given with Crickbuzz, Axar Patel has revealed certain very interesting things. He said why Rohit is such a brilliant captain. He's also highlighted certain key moments which he thought was his favorite. And why did he get the mindset that yes, in pressure situations, I will have to step up. And he also revealed one very interesting advice that Hardik Pandya gave him prior to the final. Now, as far as why Rohit Sharma is such a brilliant captain, Axar Patel revealed, with Rohit Sharma, you can't find a set formula. It was tactical, showcasing his ability to think strategically in different situations. He highlighted one very particular moment when Heinrich Klaasen was going after him. 24 runs were hit off his over. At that time, he said, Rohit reassured me, it's all right, you bowled your best. After I completed the over, he said, well done, don't worry. The calmness and the coolness quotient that was there with Rohit Sharma was very evident. Any other captain with 27 needed of the last 5 overs would have just given up. But Rohit Sharma did not give up. He knew that 1 or 2 wickets and South Africa would absolutely crumble. And boy, did they crumble to lose. So that is why Rohit Sharma did not have any set strategies to batters. It was fluid. In the field, with the batting lineup, he was very, very fluid, and that was one of the reasons why India won the T20 World Cup. But then when asked what was his most favorite moments, Axar Patel had 3. He said, the first wicket that I got was of Jos Buttler. That wicket of Jos Buttler was very special for Axar Patel because he was at the receiving end in the 2022 T20 World Cup when England absolutely decimated India by 10 wickets to ensure that they chased down 170 and reached the final. This was the reason why Axar Patel said that Butler's wicket was really, really special for him. And then the second was Johnny Bairstow. In the past, left arm spin, Johnny Bairstow has been a walking wicket. And he continued to show that yes, he does struggle against them. And the third was Marcus Stoinis. And he reiterated, the Buttler wicket stands out for me because of what happened in the 2022 World Cup. It was truly a flawless performance by England, and revenge was taken in Guyana. What happened in Adelaide, revenge was taken. But getting to the 2024 T20 World Cup was not easy for Axar Patel. Because you remember, in the Asia Cup, he was injured. He then could not make it to the 2023 ODI World Cup. India had a fantastic run until they lost in the final. In that, Axar Patel stated, 7 months between 2023 World Cup and now was very hard. But I learned to focus on what I could control and work on getting better. I concentrated on my rehab and on my skills. Definitely, missing out on that ODI World Cup squad would have been very, very heartbreaking for Axar Patel. But he acknowledged that yes, I had to once again climb up the ladder. I had to once again ensure that my skills were top notch. And that is why he managed to make it on the back of a very good IPL. Now suddenly, in the Pakistan game and in the South Africa game, when the situation demanded something different, Axar Patel had to come up. Batting up, higher up the order, Axar Patel was naturally very, very nervous, because he had never prepared for this kind of a situation. But then he revealed what made him do that. He said, I was nervous. In the nets, I did not practice with the new ball, and suddenly I was having to play in the power play. My IPL experience came in handy and it made me feel positive. For Delhi Capitals in the IPL, he was at least going up the order and giving in some very crucial cameos. That muscle memory and that ensured that against Pakistan and South Africa, he played the most defining knocks that you could get. Axar Patel was the difference maker, not just with the ball and in the field, but also with the bat in 2 matches where you seemed that the situation was lost. He revealed the nervousness because when Rohit Sharma fell, when Suryakumar Yadav fell, at that time Rohit told him, go pad up. At that time, he was nervous and not knowing what to do because he did not analyze the pitch that well, that how the batting would be. When he was getting ready, he revealed a very interesting incident in which he said, when I was going down the staircase, Hardik told me in Gujarati not to take any stress. Just watch the ball and hit the ball, he said, and it stuck with me. Along with Hardik, Virat Kohli was out in the middle, and he said, he kept guiding me. He said, I am there. If you think that you can hit, then go for it. The brief was clear. Virat was going to hold one end up on a very tricky Barbados wicket. Axar Patel would have the license to go for it, and he did. 4 sixes in his knock of 40 plus, and it ensured that India had a good total. Virat accelerated in the fag end, 26 runs of 11 balls, and that's why India got to a winning total in the end. With the ball also, he had to make a big adjustment. He was told in the USA, conditions weren't favorable for spinners, it was good for seamers. So I had to push the ball very hard. I had to be very accurate bowling stump to stump. I had to bowl in the power play. They made it clear that I would be called upon to bowl at any point in the innings. Axar Patel was a floater with the bat, was a floater with the ball. He had to bowl any time in the power play, in the death, in the middle. He was tasked to bowl that. And he realized that he had to push the ball quicker. That was his strength. Look at that over that he bowled against Pakistan. Everything was on a good length and Pakistan just missed it. And that is why that over changed the game totally. Axar Patel was one of the vital cogs in the Indian batting lineup and in the bowling lineup, which is why he is the MVP if you look at it, and that's why he will have a crucial role to play from 2024 to 2026 onwards. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.